After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Let's go.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Once again, it's Etienne. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
11.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
11, 11. 30 left.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll air one out, and he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And that will lead to a second down. On the handoff, Jones. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Hey. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On red. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. We've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Route.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Set up. Go check. Check, go.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he will go all the way. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Hey, go.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Going up top. That is hot. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Finding room to the 20. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground. in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Hey, kill! Think right! Go!
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run with White, and he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards, and I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Back at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. In motion comes Thomas. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2. Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal. They'll go. It's White. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 8.
Let's go.
Here's McCarthy. He keeps it himself. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Red 23.
On the give, it's White. Finding space at the 15. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Foye Oluokun with the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54.
To throw is Lawrence. Going for it all. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. This time they stay on the ground. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Minnesota. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He fumbled the football. The Jaguars have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Hey, run! Hey, kill!
On 1st down, it's White. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Jaguars 24, Vikings 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Room up to the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. This one complete right side. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Quick throw here is complete, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll run with White, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Zamir White, touchdown Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They run it once more with Jones. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Again, it'll be Jones. And he's into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings are able to cut the deficit to 10. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive begins with a run by White. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll go again with White. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Hey, go, go!
On first down, right back to White. Whoa!
Let's go.
off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Second and a yard.
Decent 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and a yard.
Hey, run! Go, let's go! Take right open.
Lawrence. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. First and 10.
Red on red.
They'll run over center with White. Not much. Second and long coming up. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Here's second and 9.
Hey, Lion!
Duvernay in motion. Lawrence now on second down. Got a man. It's Thomas. And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Hey! Take right open. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. And this one is blocked. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a second and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hockenson. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
McCarthy to the air on second down. He runs with it.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He's got it at about the 8. And the Vikings are gonna have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. He'll run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A give, and here's White. Up the sideline, past midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. Another run here with White. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground now with Jones. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. And the Jaguars have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Roger Goodell handing the Lombardi Trophy to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are your Super Bowl 61 champion. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.